And here is Grant to the inside. Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's in a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Grant. And Booker kicks to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Freak. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
It's tipped. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Freak, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Grant outside. Lopez kicks to Anthony.
That's a walk.
And the shot is good. Anthony's got 20 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Grant. Out in his own on the break. For the finish. And Freak throws it down.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their head. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
That's a wall.
It's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
5 to shoot. Back to Hayward. Shot on the wing. No luck. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Grant dishes to Carmelo. Back to Grant. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Freak with it. Now defended by Grant. Now here's Freak. D right on him. It's rebounded by New York. 3 on 3. Smith outside. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Derek Williams.
Utah leading by 21. Here's Gobert, and he jams it with authority.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Grant outside. Smith, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now, Freak.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Check out the game for Booker. He has 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Free throw good, Booker.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Burks, he's checked in for the Jazz. And New York with a change here, too. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Derek Williams. Grant kicks to Aflalo. Anthony in the corner, screened by Smith. But they'll get another chance. And good on the basket. Book it. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Burks, the pass to Freak. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with a clear path to the hoop. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Utah.
The free throw drops for Grant.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Jazz leading by 21. Now here's Freak. Dishes it to Booker. The jump hook. They get the rebound. Clock at 6. Freak kicks to Hayward. Tries again. He lays it in.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Screen by Smith. It's good from the top of the key. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Freak with it, and the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Here's Grant. Over to the wing. Burks with the steal. The pass to Freak. Gobert with a screen on a Flalo. Freak dishes to Gobert.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 16 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
And it's important, and you can tell that he understands that in terms of getting to the line.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here is Grant. Lopez a screen. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Grant. Now Freak. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Gobert brings the double team. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Hayward kicks to Freak. Off target from 3-point range.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Grant with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Anthony drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 22.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot.
Jazz
for a
leading
great
by
shot.
22.
Let the game come to you.
To the paint.
We're forcing the issue
Gobert
too
with
much.
the pass to Hayward. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one's on Anthony.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he's got 14 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Hayward hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Grant dishes to Smith. Fades away. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Here's Burks. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Grant kicks to Aflalo. Pass to Anthony.
That's a wall.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the double team with Grant. Freak passes to Gobert. The 15-footer. Hayward can't hit. And so it's New York with it. To the middle. Here's Grant. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It's like this. You set a tone at the top, everyone underneath followed. Made sure we were all on the same page tonight. Everyone underneath me, hey, the rest of the team, just follow suit.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.